Thank you all classmates and teacher. And I am so happy the teacher gave me the opportunity to introduce. Today my topic is one-day trip in Taipei. And Nick. Actually, this time I only choose two tourist attractions. The first one is National Palace Museum, and second one is Taipei 101. Why do I only choose two spots? Because we have only one day in Taipei. So I just think in the morning we can go to the National Palace Museum, and later we have dinner in Taipei 101, and we can see the night view on the 89th floor. Is the National Palace Museum's picture, and everybody can see is a Chinese style building, and look like a palace. So that's why it's called the National Palace Museum. And National Palace Museum is in here, in the Shiling district. And I suggest the way, if you want to go there, you can take the MRT to the Shiling station. And you can see there are a lot of buses. You can take the bus from the Shiling station to museum. It will take 15 to 30 minutes. It's the convenience way to go to there. And those two items are the most famous artworks in the National Palace Museum. The left side is the jet cabbage, and the right side is the meat-shaped stone. When I take my friend, I meet a problem is because my English, I don't have so many English vocabularies to introduce the artwork. So I will read a mutable audio guide, and the device, the equipment have 8 languages you can choose for the artworks. So I think the device is very convenient, and I suggest you can use them. And when we finish visit the museum, and we went to the Taipei 101, and when we arrived there, I believe the time is almost 4 to 5 p.m. And right now, so my plan is we have the dinner in the department store in the Taipei 101, and later we will take the elevator to the observatory on the 89th floor to see the night view. And recently I know they have an activity called the Sky 460, and you can reach the 101 floor to see all the view, but it will you have to spend $3,000 to buy the ticket. And it's the Taipei 101's location. You can see Taipei 101 is here, so it's very convenient. You can choose 2 MRT line, the blue line to the City Government Hall station, and you can walk from the station to here. It will take almost 10 to 15 minutes, I believe. And the other one is the red line, is the new line, I think, and from the station to here, only 5 minutes. I just suggest if you want to have a meal in Taipei 101, you can go to the restaurant Din Tai Fung, because you can see the xiaolongbao here, and here is a menu or guide to teach you how the history of the things from the xiaolongbao, and how to eat the xiaolongbao in Chinese, English, and Japanese. So if you have the foreigner friends with you, I think it's very convenient. You don't need to say anything, just show the paper to him. You can understand that. And I think the advantage to go to the Din Tai Fung restaurant is all the waiter and waitress, they can speak English. So it's very convenient for your friends, and the meal actually isn't so expensive in Taipei. Because I remember last time my friend and I, all of us, totally 3 people to go there, only spend 1,500 NT dollars. So I think the price is reasonable. And the food, you can introduce the food to your friends in English, because the food is very special. Yes. But the disadvantage of the restaurant is you have to wait for a very long time on the gate. Because I just remember last time I went there, I wait for almost 30 minutes for the meal. And when we finish the dinner, and we take the high-speed elevator to the 89th floor observatory to see the night view of Taipei. And you can see it's very beautiful and romantic if you go there with your girlfriends or boyfriends or your wife or husband, I don't know. You can enjoy the view very much. Oh, it's my question time. Are there any other famous actors in Taipei in your mind? Because I know later some classmates will introduce Taipei, so I think the question, maybe we keep it, and next time, if your turn is to introduce Taipei, you can answer it directly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.